I totally like haven't had an opportunity to do up your video with the other water signs. You know, the holidays and all that. It's been a wild month. So right now the moon is at 98.8% illumination in the sign of Gemini. Heading into the full moon in Cancer tomorrow. This is going from very pensive energy to kind of emotional energy. From thinking energy to feeling energy. So let's see what this means specifically for you. Let's see who you are. Starseed. This is all about discovering the self, memories, as in like past life regression, really coming to terms with your identity or discovering like really who you are and what you want in life. We have tall whites, uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. You don't like to be vulnerable. That's, you know what, that's fair. We have Gray's tall, right? You could be a tall person because you got tall whites and Gray's tall. Or you just have tall energy, I don't know, right? But this is about being utilitarian, organized, intimidating even. So you could be in a position of power, like in management or like a business owner or something of that nature. Or you simply just have like this boss energy about you. So let's see. So right off the bat, I'm seeing two different energies. We have Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Queen of Wands is the most envied queen of the deck. Very attractive, right? Very in the spotlight. Somebody who is very expressive, inspires people. You know, this is somebody who is also like, they do something through communication, because Queen of Wands is all about honest communication, so there could be some relevance to that. Then we have the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy in reverse, meaning something's like not moving or not moving on, not moving away from something. We'll look into that. We'll clarify what that means exactly, because the Chariot is all about movement and Chariot in reverse is not, right? Or it could be the energy of returning somewhere from where you've left from. Then we have King of Pentacles, the other energy I was seeing here. King of Pentacles is that boss energy, right? That authority energy. This is somebody who could be an entrepreneur or somebody who's wealthy, resourceful, has their shit together. So I need to know the relevance of all this. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. Let's clarify the Chariot in reverse. Okay. And let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Very interesting. So, the Queen of Wands was clarified by the Eight of Swords. There is something that you don't see coming, or something that you're not aware of, right? In regards to this energy. I feel like somebody wants to like go towards you, or they want to make a move towards you. There's a blockage there, because the Chariot in reverse was clarified by the Fool in reverse. Somebody is not taking action, right? Somebody is deliberately like kind of sitting on an idea, like, and I feel like this is something that's like happening kind of behind the scenes. This is not something that you're aware of, right? With the Eight of Swords, it's like you're not even looking in that direction. You're just not. It's not on your radar. It's not on your mind. But somebody is kind of tripping about it. They want to take an action towards you. The King of Pentacles was clarified by the Prince of Cups in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. And I feel like they see like feelings as weakness or like ego or something. Like they see it as something that's a distraction from their course rather than like part of their course. And it's keeping them kind of stuck in the limbo, right? Stuck between, wanting to grow into that Emperor energy, but not really understanding that they have to be authentic with their feelings in order to jump into that Emperor energy, if that makes sense. Like, as long as they're trying to bottle up their feelings or their, it's like, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not moving anywhere. It's just, they're all up in their head. They're stuck in neutral, right? They're like stuck in stagnant. Okay. What's your advice at this time? Judgment, Pluto energy. I think right now, like, it's time for you to really use your best judgment in all situations. Really look at the direction that you want your life to go and really ask yourself, is this in alignment with that? Is this something that adds to your purpose, your inspiration, your drive, or is this something that distracts away from? Right? I think too often we get caught up in our feelings, and I feel like you're being asked to be very analytical about it. Right? Pluto is a very analytical energy. Pluto is also kind of a Pluto is Hades, so he's like a part of the balancing force. And it's kind of like, when I see Pluto, it's kind of like, respect the dead, let it rest, that's kind of the energy I'm seeing here. Not that they're dead, but like, maybe that connection is dead, right? Because there's such a lack of movement, because it's going nowhere, because there's no direction, right? It's just a lot of confusion and a whole lot of so being told to use your wisest judgment at this time. I think you're being called to really like tap into your intuition and use your own discernment. Because I feel like things are going to be revealed to you as things are playing out with this individual. Like you're going to see, you're going to see the truth in you know, in this situation or whatever, and it's gonna lead you to having more clarity. We have Princess of Wands in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody in your job could be trying to stir up some kind of drama. Could be a fire sign with it being Wands, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there's definitely the energy of like somebody's trying to stir some shit. And it looks work related with the Three of Pentacles. It could also be home related if it's like somebody you live with, roommate, partner, whatever. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm seeing that like right now you're really focused on how you're going to like come up financially, or like if you can find better opportunities and options in that regard. I see this being a good opportunity for you to gain some serious like wealth. With this Queen of Pentacles, it's saying like tap into your creativity, tap into that internal like entrepreneur inside yourself. Where do you want to see yourself going, right? Then we have Six of Cups, the Hercules card. Hercules, I mean, you know, Hercules had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations to get, you know, like, to get to go be with the gods. You had to go through the trials of, like, defeating Cerberus and holding up the heavens for Atlas and all that shit, you know? And I feel that you're going through a similar thing. Like, you're going to have to confront certain obstacles. You're going to have to overcome some things. It's going to require strength, courage, and bravery. Six of Cups also represents somebody from your past could be coming up at this time with the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody who is like broke, or somebody who has a lack mindset, somebody who is coming to you with a sense of need, like they might be asking for your help at this time. With the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel that you're already feeling like really overworked and overburdened, like you've already done so much for so many people. Then you might feel a little like overextended at this time, like you might not have it in you to be, you know, throwing out extra energy and resources to other people at this time. Because you're trying to get ahead yourself, right? With the King of Cups in reverse, King of Water in reverse, I feel like love really isn't the focus of your concerns at this time. Like you're not like super concerned about like finding a partner or love or anything like that. Like you're not in your emotions. You're focused on work. You're focused on your wealth. You're focused on your come up. And you know, like I think people are seeing that you're starting to come up, and that's when, you know, you've got your Prince of Pentacles in reverse, people who don't want to do for themselves coming through to kind of like a good way to put that. I don't want to say siphon you, but like to get to experience the benefits of you in their life, if that makes sense. Like you might benefit them financially or emotionally, if their lack mindset is in that regard. But there's something about like people coming to you for help or asking for something. We have Three of Cups. This could be somebody, like, I'm seeing that you're going to have a cause for celebration soon. Or you may be going to, like, a gathering, or you might be invited to some sort of event soon. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I do see that your mind is very made up about certain situations in your life right now. Like, you're very decisive, you know what you want and what you're going for. With the Nine of Cups, Andromeda energy, I see wish fulfillment on the table for you. But let's talk about this event, because it has to be relevant to be coming up. So let's clarify this Three of Cups. What's going to happen at this event? With the Nine of Cups, it says wish fulfillment is following this up. So I kind of want to know, like, you might make a decision. Somebody might put an offer on the table. You might get a job opportunity, something like that. Seven of Cups. You may become single. But it doesn't look like you're upset about it with that Nine of Cups. It looks like it's leading you to your wish fulfillment. It's leading you right to where you want to be. So you could be the one making that decision with the King of Cups in reverse. I just don't feel like you're really super bothered by it. I feel like you're liberated by this decision. Like, something's coming to light with that Eight of Swords. Something will be discovered soon. Perhaps that's why you're not really looking for connection. You could be already in a complicated stage with a connection. Seven of Wands. I'm seeing you, like, go in a new direction and kind of noticing that, like, doors of opportunity are just opening up for you at this time. I'm feeling music with the Lyra in the Seven of Wands, you know. I'm seeing music, so, like, you could use music to kind of, like, work through things emotionally. You might be a musician, but there's something about music helping you to express what you feel, or to, like, work through what you feel at this time. We have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I see that something just turned out to be not as profitable as you had hoped, or opportunities that you had taken up in the past were just, they led to dead ends, right? Could be in relationships, could be in love, could be in work. Sorry. With the Six of Wands, I do see you kind of being in the spotlight here, or getting, like, a lot of recognition in the near future. I'm seeing you be, like, pretty noticed. We have the symbol of Leo on that card, so you could have Leo in your chart. But I'm seeing you kind of sitting in the spotlight, and this newfound attention is going to be good for you. You're going to feel, like, appreciated in a way that you haven't, right? You're going to experience life in a way that you haven't had the opportunity to before. With that Seven of Wands, it's like these new opportunities coming in for you are leading you in a really good direction. Yeah, we have the Tower in reverse, which means that you're, like, rebuilding, right? This is almost like that rebirth energy. You're rebuilding your life. You're rebuilding your foundation. You're restructuring what it is that you want and how you want it. We have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing that the more attention you get, the more these people are like, and they're going to have like a lack mindset. Like they're going to come to you for help in some way. It could be financial because you got the Prince and Princess of Pentacles in reverse. And you're showing up as like that Queen of Pentacles kind of energy. So I definitely see you like people looking at you like you're like you could help them through something, right? And it's like I always say, like make sure that you are not overextending yourself. Like, you know, help when you can, how you can. However, if it's too much or if it's, you know, like know your own boundaries and your limits, set boundaries with people, you know. It's just important. Alright, I'm gonna pull some Kali cards, see what Kali has to say about all this. Doop. Baba Tarini. When momentum is building and you don't know how to stop fueling the fire or reverse the damage, Kali brings grace and freedom from negative patterning and stubborn mindsets resistant to change. Now is a powerful time for spiritual work and healing practices. She will support the work, and much growth can come from it. The storm shall be gentled, and you shall emerge unharmed. Mahavidya. No matter how logical an approach may be, or how sensible it may seem, there are times when the heart nudges us toward a different way. Have the courage to be moved by your heart along untried paths that resonate, whatever the logical mind has to say about them. You are outgrowing a problem and birthing a superior outcome. Anahata Kali. Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart, wisdom, and empowerment is growing. And soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. That is what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.